Welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm having a good day. I've spent a lot of time with my kids, and that's always good. Anyway, we're going to react to how generous are Filipinos? That's a mighty good question. How generous are they? I think they're extremely generous from my experiences in the Philippines, and even Filipinos that are here in America that's transferred from the Philippines to America. They are some very good, fantastic people. When I'm in the Philippines, generosity, you know. For instance, anywhere I go with my wife, meeting people that she knows that I've never met, they always want to feed you. They always want to welcome you with warm welcomes. They always want to say, you know, as long as you're here, you're part of the family. Their generosity is all over the place. Whether it's their food, whether it's their warm welcomes, whether if you need help, they'll help you, you know. Even strangers in the Philippines, if you're trying to get somewhere and you've never been and you ask them for help, the majority of the time they're going to try to help you and direct you in the right direction. Or, you know, if there's some knowledge that you need to know about a certain area, they're gonna tell you, you know. And I've walked up and down beaches before, and people that I've never even met, and they're over there barbecuing or whatever, they call you over there, they want to invite you over and have you join them. I think that's really generous of them. There's just so much generosity there, and the smiles they give you, I feel like that's generosity, because naturally when you see somebody smile, it makes you want to smile, and it can brighten your day. So let's see what this video has to offer. You might hear my kids in the background playing with their mom, so that's the background noise if you hear it. But for now, let's check out what this video has to say. Let's see if we agree. Let's do this.
This is amazing! My name is Markian, and today we're traveling through Filipino culture to see how we can rely on the kindness and generosity of strangers.
Strangers? Okay.
I've known a lot of Filipino people in my life, and I was always surprised by how kind and generous they were. And now that I'm in their country, I want to show you how generosity is a big part of Filipino culture.
I'm excited about this video.
Okay, so today, to prove how amazing Filipino are, we're going to go on a challenge. I'm going to try and get things for free without asking for it. Let's see how people will respond.
The first challenge is food.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to that food truck and pretend like I've lost my wallet. Let's see if we can get some food.
I know Filipinos love to share food. Let's see if they will do that with me for free.
So I'm wondering if you would be willing to share some food.
Wow. Total stranger.
Hey, what do you like?
No, don't. Really?
What do you like?
So you would be willing to make one of these for me?
Yes, okay, sure.
Really?
That's awesome. A little kid, you know, probably don't have a lot of money, you know, and he's gonna offer to help feed this guy, and he doesn't know him. That's generous. That's extremely generous.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
I like it.
Filipinos. Oh my God, even at the backslap. You guys are so nice. I gotta move to the Philippines.
Those burgers look good too.
It's amazing. I never expected this stuff to happen in other countries, except in the Philippines.
Why are Filipinos so nice?
There's we're in our blood.
It's in your blood?
I agree.
All Filipinos.
It's in the blood.
Before we try to do the next bigger challenge, I need to make sure to pay the guy back.
This is just a small gift for you for being so nice.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Awesome.
I hope you like it.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift.
The second challenge.
I have some of those in my cabinet right now. It's one of my wife's favorite snacks to eat.
Is getting a ride.
The next challenge is a little bit harder. If I walk up to a random car and ask for a ride, what do you think they will do?
Oh, there's one over there.
I've actually had a random ride.
Go to a yellow triangle, but we don't have any money, so we can't call a taxi. Hey, just get in and I will drop you off. Really? Yep, of course. You're so nice. Thanks, I'm so surprised right now. That was so invitational.
Yep, they said yes. We were able to make a new friend and see Manila by car, relying only on the generosity of the Filipino people.
We always...
And me and my wife has done that. One time we were trying to catch a flight out of Cebu going to Bacolod, and it was a red-eye flight, so it was real early in the morning. We walked out to the main street, and there wasn't any transportation. There was no trikes or nothing around, and we flagged down a guy on a motorcycle, and he put us both on the back of his motorcycle. So it was 3 of us riding a motorcycle, and he rode us to until we found a cab. So we offered him a few pesos because that was very generous of him. So that was my first time riding on a motorcycle in the Philippines. It was with a stranger that me and my wife did not know. It was him, her, and me, and then our backpack. We just had a backpack because it was like a 2-day trip to another island.
Just do kind stuff like this to people?
Yes, why not? If you can give it to them, why not?
Very good answer.
Right?
I'm still so shocked. What? It just happened. Are you serious? Did that really just happen?
It happened,
the third
buddy.
and final challenge is to find a home to sleep.
Ooh,
One
that's
is
a hard
gonna be
one.
a bit tough.
I'd say it's a harder
How are we
one.
supposed to find shelter? We will go to random homes in Manila, and what we will do is we will knock on their doors and we will
Random?
politely ask if they could host us for the night. We will pretend we have nowhere to stay. This is the ultimate test to show you.
I don't know if I could do that. I'd be nervous.
Hi there. I know it's.
Sorry, but I don't have any space here.
Hi there.
I'm sick.
No problem. Thank you so much. It's funny because they reject us so respectfully and politely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry. Like we don't have a place. We need a place to stay.
So sorry.
It's fine.
I hope you can accept my 500 peso to...
No, it's fine, it's fine. Thank you so much.
She's gonna give him money?
Oh, I'm sorry. My wife's pregnant.
Oh,
we can't,
No problem.
And then you're welcome to stay.
Oh, finally.
No way. Yeah, our mom's just there. She just came. Oh, like literally. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, bro. Come, thank you guys.
Awesome.
Oh my God, we
Wow.
found a place. This is amazing. These people are so nice. Filipinos are exceptional, exceptionally nice. I'm still in shock. Why were you so open and kind to?
Yeah, why?
letting
Because
us,
they're
like, complete
Filipino.
strangers stay in your home?
Being nice, being kind to people goes a long way.
It does.
You know, we want to
Wraps around.
spread that energy, right? If I can be nice to someone, help them, and that touches them, inspires them to be nice too. I think, yeah, the world would be
Absolutely.
a better place, right? Because we could all use a little kindness and compassion.
Like Ellen said, be kind to one another.
Oh
I love it. I
God,
love it.
It is currently 1:40 in the morning. We just had the craziest bonding experience with this family, eating balut,
I've ate that before.
singing karaoke, trying Filipino drinks. They are such a nice, open-minded, open arms family, and it's inspiring to see how much this culture gives, especially when it's a culture
Very
that doesn't
inspiring.
have the most. And it inspires me to want to give more and just have that instant connection with strangers and just invite them with open arms. So we're gonna go to bed now because I'm exhausted.
Long day, but
We have
excited.
Filipinos offer us a ride for free, a meal for free, and even a home for free. This is seriously amazing. If you've never been to the Philippines, you definitely should. The
Yes.
country is beautiful,
But the people from the inside are even more beautiful. My name is Mark Yan. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in my next video.
That was an extremely fantastic video, and I agree with the Filipino at the end about wanting to help others because it can touch other people and it can be contagious, you know? Like I said in other videos, a smile can be contagious. You can smile at somebody and maybe it brightens their day up and they'll crack a smile. Well, generosity is the same way. If you're generous to somebody, a lot of people will remember that, and then when somebody else needs a help, you know, be like, man, somebody helped me, so now I should help them, and it's just a continuous cycle. Of course, there's a few people it don't work that way with, but that's just part of life. But for the most part, generosity, be generous to people as much as you can, as much as you're comfortable with, and you'll get paid forward. That's what I'm trying to say. Pay it forward, and it'll get forward back. I truly, absolutely believe that. And for some reason, this video I reacted to don't have many views, and it should have 1 million views in my opinion, because it shows, you know, the heart of the Philippine people, especially, and I can vouch that the Filipino people is super generous. My first trip to the Philippines when I went and met my wife, because I met my wife online. We just had created an account, and we were pretty much almost the first people that we talked to. Our accounts wasn't that old, and I went over there not knowing what to expect totally. Like, I try to do research, but you don't really know until you're actually over in the Philippines and you step off the plane and you get absorbed into their the Philippine culture. And I just couldn't believe how welcoming people were. Not just her family was super welcoming, but people, just random people that you would meet throughout the days. You always find nice people, and that's just awesome. That's awesome to find. Anyway, those are my thoughts, those are my feelings, those are my reactions. What are yours? Comment down below. Let me know what I should react to next, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Your comments and your views and all that. So subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.